Yo, what's good? Welcome to this video. It's going to be quick and slightly ghetto, admittedly. But I've had a couple of requests for this, and yeah, I think it's a fine time as any to do a little bit of a tutorial on a joint called Cloreen Bacon Skin. Now, the Deep Purple hippies have known about this song for quite some time. But since Prince's passing, a lot of this underground stuff is becoming a little bit more mainstream. This got out officially on a 3 disc set called Crystal Ball back in the day. I can't even remember the year, 90 something. Anyway, without going into it too much, this thing is Prince and Morris Day on drums, Prince playing bass. That, it's just two instruments, two dudes, Prince being funny as he was, and a lot of the stuff during this era you can hear on like songs like Tricky. Go look that up. A lot, Tricky, Irresistible Bitch, things like that. So anyway, a few people wanted a tutorial on it, so I'm gonna go on and do it. First thing you need to trip on is the drums, right? Because this thing is all about percussion, the percussive nature of everything going on, more than it is so notes, right? So I've programmed the basic beat, and I know these drums are kind of thin sounding, but I just programmed them real quick. The note is A. When it first starts out, he's just playing A on the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1. So if you think about it as a 2-measure pattern, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4. Right? Now, another part of that sound is where you're kind of thumping from. Notice I'm using my thumb sort of in a pick motion. That's the rumble, right? So there aren't any notes there. I'm not playing any notes. I can. I'm doing that like sort of right over the neck pickup. So now I'm gonna add a little bit more, a tiny bit more harmonic information by playing the A. So 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm adding a little bit more, adding a flat 7, a whole step down. I missed that note, but don't matter. It's really. I almost feel silly doing a tutorial on this. That's the rhythm I'm playing. Almost like a hi-hat. You know what I mean? The minor third. And even that's more of a percussive thing than it is a note thing. Just adding a little flavor. So that's really all it is. You'll hear that kind of sound in a lot of Prince stuff from that era. So in a nutshell, that's pretty much Cloreen Bacon Skin. It's a 15-minute tune. I ain't listened to the whole tune in quite some time. But check that out. Check out Tricky. I can't remember. Tricky was B-side. I can't remember what it was the B-side of, but it was a B-side. Irresistible Bitch, which and I don't censor the name because, you know, that's what I've been calling it since the 80s. So that was the flip side of Let's Pretend We're Married. And, you know, a lot of stuff from that era, that early 80s, early mid-80s Prince stuff will have that rumble sound in it. So if you have any questions, you know, DM me, hit me on the, you know, hit me in the comments or whatever. But that's Cloreen Bacon Skin. Ha! 2, 3.